to that age where you find yourself saying things like, "You're all grown up now."
Aww,
you know?
Thank you.
I mean, it's so weird because the last time you were on the show, you were like 9 or something.
I was a lot younger.
Yeah, and how old are you?
14. I'll be 15 in February.
That's amazing. It's just weird to watch people, like Chris Brown was on the show the other day, and I just like watching people grow up is strange. But you look great.
Thank
you used to be homeschooled, and now you're going to...
I am. I'm in 10th grade. I'm going to a private high school here. I live in California, so here.
And how is that adjustment?
It's been great. Last year was my first year, freshman year,
So you had not been to school at all until then?
Well, I went to school for preschool and first grade.
Oh, yeah, then, yeah.
And then for
So you had tossed a ball with somebody before.
Exactly,
right.
exactly. And then 2nd grade through 8th grade, I was homeschooled. And then for 9th grade, the big high school, you know, I went to a regular school.
Now you're about to get your driver's license.
Well, I'm only 14. You get your permit when you're 15 and a half, which is next August.
Okay.
So I have quite a long ways to go.
Well, never too early to start working on it. I thought I would help you today. So we have a car, and...
I'm so nervous for this.
You should be. And Auntie Ellen is going to teach you how to drive after this.
I'm so excited.
All right.
I can't wait.
We'll be right back. All right, we're back with Dakota Fanning. All right, so we don't want a real car because you're not ready for that yet. But let's bring out the car. Jerry Weintraub gave us a car to use that he's on the lot. This is a good-looking car. Have you ever driven one of these things?
Nothing. No.
No?
No.
All right. Well,
all right. Is it okay? This is the gas
as
one,
hard as you can. You hit that pedal, like really. All right. There's the brake is next to it right there. Right. Well, not at the same time. You keep one foot on one.
Gas. Okay.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Hit the brake. Hit the brake. Take your foot off that one.
Okay.
All right.
Which way? This way?
Well, yeah. Now, yeah.
This way.
Go that way. Let's just use 1 foot at a time. So one
foot.
One is for that, and when you want to go to brake, go to the other one so you don't confuse the two.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
All right, good.
Okay, going good.
There we go. And you're going to turn, and then you're going to go left. Okay.
Brake,
left,
brake.
brake, brake. Try to turn really hard. No, not yet,
Okay,
not yet, not yet.
Wait,
no, don't do that.
Just this.
Brake, yeah. All right. Now, see, I think it's too late. Okay, we have to go in reverse.
I need to back up.
All right.
Okay.
Here. All right, back up. All right, stop.
Okay.
Brake.
Break it.
Remember, this is Jerry Weintraub's, not ours. All right, and then turn that as hard as you can. It's good we have till next August. All right. Great.
Yeah!
Turn back. All right.
Okay.
All right, that's good.
Just keep going?
Yeah. All right. Now, as fast as you can. You want to go, people tell you to go slow. You go as fast as you can. You're a busy girl. You've got movies to get to.
Okay.
You just go as fast as you can. And you just honk. Go, I'm a movie star. And you just honk. Yeah, all right. Brake.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right.
You didn't hit anything? All right. Let's go. Are we going to go?
Am I going to park in this?
I think you're going to go this way.
This way?
And you're going to try to parallel park.
Oh.
All right? Okay. All right, a little forward. A little keep going. Oh, okay, fine, perfect. All right, now.
No, do I need to reverse now?
You're going to have to go in reverse.
Okay.
Now, turn. Well,
Turn.
you have to get in that spot. So
Right,
you,
okay.
Okay.
So wait, I need to turn
You'll
like
have
that way.
Yeah, because it doesn't just go that way. We have to go.
That.
Well,
Okay, wait.
not quite. You know,
How am I gonna get in that?
I know, that's the part about parallel parking.
That's
you
the
just
hard
said.
thing, okay.
That's how you do it. That's why people have a lot of problems.
Do I need to go the front this way?
No, you want to go forward.
Okay.
Wait, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, stop. Brake. All right. Now, seriously, I didn't realize this was going to be so hard. All right, keep going straight. All right, brake. All right, now let's go to reverse. Now, you want to start turning. No, the other way. Start going. All right, turn, because you want to go. Oh, brake. Straighten it out. Wait, brake. Oh, George Clooney. This is how we get George Clooney.
I'm in your parking spot.
All right. The Secret Life of Bees. Don't do anything yet. We're in reverse. The Secret Life of Bees opens in theaters Friday. Misty May Trainer will join us after this, and I could have an injury like her. I could.
Don't worry. See, that's next August. You don't have to worry about me on the roads until next August.
Okay.
I have a lot of practice.
Okay. Now we're gonna try that. I'm so happy to have you here. We've had your sister here, and now here you are for the first time.
Yes.
What's going on with that family? Y'all are something.
I know.
Yeah. Really, really special acting.
Thank
very
you.
natural, very incredible. All right, so, and it's your first time here,
yes.
and but you're taking advantage of the gifts that were given Dakota, right?
Yeah, on Christmas we wore the pajamas that you gave us.
Did you bring a picture?
Yeah, it's my dog. It's of my dog wearing her little outfit.
Did we give you an outfit for your dog?
Yeah.
We did that?
With her name on it. Yes.
Oh, that's cruel. We should not have done that. That's Did your dog enjoy it?
Yeah, she loved it. That was on Christmas.
It doesn't look really like she's thrilled.
No, we put it on there. I think she was like about to jump off the cushion or something. I don't know.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you took advantage of that. And now you have been, both of you have been homeschooled most of your life,
yes.
right? By your grandmother?
Yeah, I was by my grandmother.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. And now you're in regular school?
I am. I'm in 5th grade.
5th grade. And
yes.
what's that? Is that an adjustment to go from being homeschooled to being in school?
Well, it was not really, but I was homeschooled kindergarten through 3rd grade, and then I started regular school.
Oh, you did then?
Year.
All right,
yeah.
And now you're in 5th grade. And what
yes, very exciting.
And what are you studying?
Okay, we have this whole thing. It's Colonial Immersion Week this week.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, what it is, you get, everyone in 5th grade gets assigned a colonial character. I'm Jane Hunter Carlton, a middle-class milliner. And a milliner's like someone that makes hats and dresses and everything.
Sure.
Yeah, and then, yeah, there you go. And what, we made the clothes.
You, or
yes.
when you say we?
Well, I mean me, yes. But like,
you made those?
Yes.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah.
That's really good. Had you
Everyone
made clothes before?
Yeah, it was so much, I haven't, but it was so much fun. Like, we learned to stitch and everything. It was really fun. And
wow, I tried it in high school, and I was very bad at it. You hand-stitch stuff?
Yes. Yeah, we did like the bonnet, and then I sewed on the lace. Then we had to thread the ribbon through the hat.
Yeah, no, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it was
that's really good.
Fun.
And this is something you sketched for me? You designed?
I did. I love sketching clothes.
So you designed this for me?
I did. I thought that you could wear that on the show.
Okay, well, sure I could.
Yeah.
Tell me what you have here.
Okay, so that's like the purple stitching. And then that's just like a plain white colored shirt. And then there's like silver buttons. And then the tennis shoes.
You have the tennis shoes.
Yes.
I look a little jaundiced. How come I'm yellow?
Well, I thought like skin color.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And then this is like a white jacket and the white pants with navy blue pinstripes.
I like that.
Yeah.
And then you signed it and everything? Thanks a whole lot.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Is that something like, do you want to act for a living, or are there other careers that you're interested in?
I love singing and dancing.
You're a good dancer.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And then I love sketching clothes. It's really fun.
So there's lots of different areas to go in. But so far, acting, you're doing very well. But then you could act and sing and dance. You could do a whole musical.
I know, that'd be great. Everything.
Yeah, that's what you probably really want to do. Yeah. Well, you're certainly happy, aren't you?
Yeah.
I like how happy you are.
Thank you.
And why shouldn't you be? You've got a lot going on. You're very happy. I know your birthday's coming up soon, so I have a gift for you, okay? And pink is your favorite color?
Pink, yes.
All right. So we have Laugh Dance 11.
Yes!
Yes! Yes! All right. It's great to see you. I feel like we haven't met, but for some reason we should have met.
We should have met. I just met your mom backstage, so
yeah.
She was so cute. I feel like I've known you for forever, though, right?
I know. I feel like
Have we met?
No.
Oh.
I don't think we have. Congratulations on the China Open.
Yes, thank you. I was really excited to win that tournament. It's been a while since I won one, and since March, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess for me that's a while, You know, I'm usually trying to win every other week, you know?
Yeah.
So, but I was really excited. It was all the way in Beijing, and I had a blast there.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
What was that like? You'd never been there.
I've never been to I've been to Hong Kong, but I've never been to mainland China. But it was really incredible. I was like a rock star there. It was just amazing because I had...
Aren't you a rock star everywhere?
You know what? I don't want to sound full of myself, but everywhere I go, you know, I'm obviously recognized. I can't go anywhere, but in China, it was crazy. I literally had 20 bodyguards, and they had to form a circle around me and hold each other's hands because people would just attack me. And so actually, it was kind of fun. I was like, ah! I was screaming. It was fun. So we got this different tactic before, because I couldn't sign any autographs because everybody was, you know, just attacking me. So I'd sign like a bunch of balls, like 100 balls, and then I'd shoot them and throw them everywhere.
No autographs. That's the way you do it. So. Now, the shirt you're wearing, it says the ball was in.
Isn't that
Which is about the U.S. Open. I'm assuming that's what that is.
Yeah, well, I had a really bad experience at this year's U.S. Open. It's one of my favorite Grand Slams to play because it was the first Grand Slam that I won. And I think I got a pretty few bad line calls. And it was just really debilitating because I got so nervous that I couldn't even hit my shots anymore. And I started pushing, and I got really nervous in the match. And so eventually I lost. But I decided to look at the positive of the situation. So we had a meeting with Nike, and I was like, you know, we should do these shirts that people could buy, because I had so much support. And by the way, thank you so much, everybody. I had so much support from everybody. I mean, letters were pouring in, phone calls were over. It was just great. And so I thought, I actually got you a shirt too.
You did?
Yeah. There was another one that I had. This one is, I love good line calls.
Yeah. That's great.
And I have a few of them. So
this is your line.
This is my line.
By the way, they did apologize formally.
They formally apologized. They were really sweet about it and really kind about the USTA, the president of the tournament, the owner of the tournament. They called and apologized. And unfortunately, I did see the umpire in Beijing at the tournament I was at.
Not working your tournament, huh?
No, she wasn't working my matches, but I had to do a double take. I was like...
Yeah. She's still working? Yeah. So these are some of your... I just love the way you dress on the... And so this is you in like a sort of a Catwoman suit.
That's a cat suit. I wore that in 2002, I believe.
What is that made out of?
It's actually lycra. It's really stretch fabric. It was really small. I was really nervous to play in it because no one had ever worn anything like that out there. And, you know, I put it on. I was really nervous, but it was so comfortable. It felt like I had nothing on, but I guess it kind of looked like
Yeah, you kind of have to look like you to wear something like that. So, all right, and this is another one of your outfits?
Yeah, that one, I love pink. So Nike made something pink for me.
That's great. And this is probably my favorite.
Oh yeah, that's the best one. Those were the boots that I wore.
Can you see the boots she's wearing? So they kind of...
Those boots were so fun. I mean, they actually keep my leg warm, so when I warm it up, I'm able to start faster and get a quicker start when I'm warming up. So
because they're like sort of like leg warmer things.
They're like leg warmers, and they're really stylish. But so next year I'm having a new line coming out. The shirts are being sold in Nike stores in November, and then my whole Nike line is launching like in the spring of 05. So I'm really excited.
So will you have tennis boots in your line?
There'll be the boots and the whole outfits.
Yeah.
Because no one could buy my outfits now because I just, it was just one of a kind.
Yeah, well, I know when I play tennis, I like to wear boots. It's nothing more comfortable than boots and a hard hat. Of course, I don't play tennis often, but that's what
I see why.
Yeah. Well, because well, I don't know. Hey, we have to take a break. We'll be right back right after this. At only 24 years old, our next guest has won an amazing 12 Grand Slam titles and 2 Olympic gold medals. Please welcome tennis superstar Venus Williams. Hey, Venus, did you put that in the dryer? Because that's short. Nah.
It's Serena's, actually.
Oh, really?
It's actually her design.
I like it. Is it really hers?
Yes.
Look at that.
Thank you.
And your hair, everything's all kind of different. You have a whole new look going on.
Yeah, it's gone.
Now, is that your hair?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I can't tell anymore. I don't know. I say, how's your hair?
I was just going to ask you the same.
Yeah, no, this is a wig. Yeah. But no, I look at people's hair and they're like, oh no, this is extensions or no, and I can't tell. But it's cute.
Thanks.
It's adorable.
Thanks.
It's a good like tennis cut, so you can just swing it around like crazy. Now, are you on tour right now with Serena?
We're on actually finished with the season now. We're doing actually the McDonald's Williams sisters tour.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great thing.
So it's not competition really?
Yes, actually it is.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
I thought that would be like a spectator
yes, you
thing.
see, the loser has to pay the light bill.
Oh, I
pay,
see.
You know, the water has to pay for manicures for the winner.
Yeah.
Along with facials, vacation,
Do y'all
airfare.
do do that to each other? Do you have little
yes.
bets on?
On this particular, yes, yes.
And what's the big thing that you want her to do if you win, or when you win? I mean.
I wanted her to be the big sister and not the little sister.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she takes care of everything.
Exactly.
Yeah. Is it really that's the dynamic of the relationship? You take care of everything?
Kind of, in a way, yes.
And you're only a year older, right?
Yeah, just a year.
Wow. And you still
Yeah.
take care of everything?
Well, I kind of set it up that way. I can't get out of it now.
Now, but y'all, do you live close to each other? You don't live together, do you?
Yeah, we do.
You live together?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, yeah,
So
make
that's
her
why
do
I didn't
stuff.
pay the light bill.
Yeah. And is it competitive? Do you feel like when you're playing, is it always competitive?
Absolutely, because if I let her get an edge, she might believe that she can beat me. So.
Yeah. Right.
Seriously, though.
Yeah. No, I know you're serious.
Yes.
I can tell. So, but y'all are so close. I mean, obviously, it's not animosity or anything. It's just it's good sportsmanship to
Basically,
be competitive.
yeah, to compete. We have to.
Keeps you going.
Exactly.
Now, who was the better homeschooler, you or Serena? Because you were homeschooled, right?
Who was the worst homeschooler?
All right, who was the worst?
I don't know.
Either way, I'll find out who the best was, however you answer it.
I just think that we got distracted.
Did you like school, or you just wanted to play tennis all
No,
the time?
I loved school. I didn't want to leave school.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't. Because, you know, the thing was actually is a little bit because when I left school, it meant I had to practice twice a day.
Right.
And when I was in school, it only meant I have to practice once.
Uh-huh.
So I think that was part of the reason why I didn't want to leave.
You don't seem like you would have hated practicing, though. I mean, not when
but-
you're that good at what you do.
You're right, but, you know how it is.
Now let me ask you this. Did you want to be an interior designer before you, I mean, because now you are into interior design, right?
Yeah.
And you wanted to do that when you were at home?
About 17. You know,
Yeah.
when you start figuring out who you are.
Uh-huh. And so now you have your own design company.
Yes, I have my own design company.
We have, because I was looking at some
Okay.
pictures, we have, they're in Still Store, I think, but we have one of them. I think this is the first one. And whose house is this?
That was a model home.
A model home.
Yes, so this is a house that
That
we
you
did for a
designed.
builder. Yes, that was for sale.
Uh-huh. That's
Yeah.
one. It's
Thank
a lot
you.
of different looks, too. They're really
Okay, here
amazing.
we
That it's
go.
not just one
Yeah,
look.
that was one of the members of the 2003 Marlins who won the World Series. Go Marlins!
Uh-huh.
That was his house.
You did his house.
Yeah.
Wow. And then there's...
that was actually a really fun project we did for NYC 2012. So if we get the Olympics in New York in 2012, the athletes will be staying in something very much like that.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. All right, well, when we come back, we have to go to break. When we come back, we have a tennis challenge, you and I. And, you know, I was going to be a tennis pro when
Were you?
Yeah.
Okay. I was going to be also, you know, talk show host, actress, comedian.
All right, them's fighting's words. All right. We'll be right back right after this. All right, who's who?
Well, I'm Chloe.
I'm Halle.
Chloe and Halle.
Yes.
And you are how old?
I'm 13.
And I'm 11.
11, okay.
Yes.
And you have sung together for how long?
Since Halle was old enough.
Yes.
When I was 4 and Halle was 2. That's when we started singing together.
So you started singing first. She probably started
Yes.
singing with you.
Yes.
Yes.
I would assume you didn't
Yes.
start singing when she started singing.
No.
Right. Okay. And so, first of all, I love the YouTube that I
Thank
saw, and I
you.
had to meet you right away.
Thank you.
And when you got the call, where were you when we called you?
Oh my gosh.
Well,
Okay.
here's the story.
Yes, okay, we were at the grocery
Yes.
store. So we were just roaming around in the cheese section. And then Mommy gets this call from our father, okay? And then she's like, oh my gosh, the Ellen Show called.
And we
were
started
like,
screaming.
oh my gosh, we were screaming in the whole grocery store. And like everybody started looking at us. And we were like, oh my
It
gosh.
was very embarrassing, so we just ran back home and celebrated there.
You didn't announce to the whole store that you were coming on the show?
No, I wish. I wanted to run across, but we were already getting embarrassed.
Yes.
So we were just like, let's go do this at home.
Well, now they know. Now that the people that were in the store know why you were screaming. All right, so you both, you realize you talk at the same time and have the same thoughts, right?
Yeah, a lot of people think we're twins because we do that a lot and we look alike, people say. I don't see it, but I'm like, no, I'm older, she's younger than me. Just get that straight.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here, Ashlee.
I was just complimenting your haircut earlier. I love it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I love your hair. And that's it's long.
It is. Is that I have clip-ins in there, and they're
It
a little
looks
bit
so
brighter
real.
too. Yeah.
Now, is that clip-ins? Is that a hard thing to process to take out?
Well, I don't do that, but no, they're just clip-ins. Yeah.
Really?
Actually, my fiance today was like, "Do you have Velcro in your hair? What is that?" And I was like, "No, it's a clip-in." So.
Yeah, that doesn't feel good for him to run his fingers through your hair and get stuck on clips.
I don't keep that in.
Yeah, you take that out.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of your fiance, congratulations.
Thank
you got
you.
engaged to Pete.
Thank you.
Sweet guy.
Oh, he's the greatest. He's
Now,
awesome.
how long have you known him?
I've known him for about 3 years.
And you've been dating off and on how long?
We had it off and on for quite some time. We had that for almost about a year, but we've been together for about a year and a half now.
Uh-huh. And what was the deciding? How did you know that he's the guy? Because that's a huge commitment.
I don't know. Maybe it went when his jeans fit me, and I decided, we can wear the same clothes.
Yeah.
No, I mean there's lots of moments.
Right on. That's the way to do it.
Right?
Yeah.
There was lots of moments, but every time he would leave, I would cry. So we kind of have this like inseparable relationship.
Yeah, that is hard. Now, why don't you all just tour together?
I do go out on the road with him, and he does come out with me. You know,
good.
but obviously, we go back and do our own thing. But we try to make it, we try to be there for each other as much as possible.
Now, all right. So I can't let you sit here and not ask you the question, the elephant in the room. Now, are you or are you not pregnant?
Well, that has been going on for quite a while, but that is definitely something that I choose personally not to discuss, except for the fact that maybe I'm like, do I look like I had 10 cheeseburgers or something?
No,
I don't think I do.
No, you don't look pregnant at all. But everybody's saying you are.
Yeah.
Let me just ask you this: if you are, because it really is. I think it's a personal thing.
Right.
But you've got to promise me that you're not going to keep this answer up as long as this woman did when she was. Don't do that.
No, I'm not. I swear.
Yeah. At some point, let us in on it.
I promise you that.
Yeah.
I give you my pinky on that one.
All right. Do it.
There we go.
All
You
right,
got
good.
it.
So, and let's talk about. I'm dying to go to Costa Rica. I heard that it's beautiful, and you went there recently, right?
It is. It's gorgeous.
And you had a monkey that was a thief.
We did. We were staying there as me and Pete, and we had some friends come out as after the holidays, and literally everything was missing. Like we'd go to sleep and we wake up and we're like, the maid wasn't even here, but our sunglasses, like Chanel sunglasses, Missoni, my favorite YSL hat, all this stuff. My favorite makeup bag. So we were like, where is everything? And we asked the hotel, and they said that the monkeys like shiny things. So that monkey has some serious designer clothes.
Oh, I know. We found the monkey because we were like, somebody has to have a picture of that monkey.
We were looking for him.
We found it.
There's my makeup bag.
Yes.
We were looking for that too. I'm glad you found it.
That's the monkey right there.
Definitely.
All right, let's talk about the CD. It's actually it's getting great reviews, and congratulations.
Thank
you worked with Timbaland?
I did, yeah.
That's very cool, and he did a great job because I've been listening to in my room, and it's really great.
It's music that you could dance to.
I was dancing to it.
I was watching you earlier. I was like, you got good moves.
I was dancing. Yeah. So what are the hours that Timbaland keeps in a recording studio? Different than most people, right?
Yes, it was insane. It's know, some nights it was till 4 in the morning.
Till 4 in the morning?
Yeah, and always it's like 2, but that means like 5. So it was a little different.
How did you stay up? And I mean, I would think you can't have, if you're not used to that, you wouldn't have energy.
Right, I would nap at times, but I got used to it, and I would literally sleep in till 2. But now I'm back to my like 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Really?
8 in the morning. Yeah.
That's what time you wake up?
Yeah, usually.
All right. Is it a boy or a girl?
I love it.
Hello. Jessica. Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
I can't believe this month alone. You're on the cover of 1, 2, the People magazine, Lucky, Elle, Glamour, Life and Style, Esquire. Look at that. I had no idea that you shaved like
yes,
that.
Yes, I do.
That's amazing. I don't know how you have time to do all this stuff, but you're very, very busy.
I am busy, but
Yeah.
I try to take as much time for myself as I can.
Important to do so. You're going to have to make time to be an aunt soon. Your sister
I
is
know, any
like,
day.
Like any
We're
minute
like
almost.
all freaking out. She's like trying to eat different salads to make her go into labor.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a salad at Pache in Laurel Canyon.
Oh, really? I haven't
Yeah.
heard about the one on Pache.
It's like dandelion.
I've heard about the one at Coyote.
Oh, yeah, well, it's now Pache. It used to be Coyote.
Oh.
And it's dandelion or something. She should eat that because
Yeah.
she'll go into labor
Yeah.
right away.
And so like different foot massages and stuff.
Is that what does it?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think she's jumping around trying everything right now.
Wow, because it's literally like, they're thinking about inducing labor?
Yeah, they're
label.
they're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. It's already like, you know,
And do you know if
developing really quick.
is it a boy or a girl?
I can't say because
But-
they haven't said.
Oh, they know though.
Yeah, and I'll
Yeah.
stick my foot in my mouth and get in trouble,
Yeah.
and then I won't be a good aunt.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, it's probably by the time this is on the air, she probably will already have it. What is it?
I like that.
So, and congratulations, you seem very happy and in love.
I am.
And I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
And he seems like a good guy, nice
He
guy.
is a good guy, and he's really just helped me along in life, you know, and taught me a lot about just being comfortable being myself, which is important.
And how long? He's the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys, right?
Yes, he's
That's right.
saving the Dallas Cowboys
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Now, were you a big? I don't know this story. Maybe it's already been out. But were you a big fan of the Dallas Cowboys before you met him, or how did you
Yeah,
meet him?
I grew up in Dallas, so I grew up having a crush on Troy Aikman, who was the quarterback at the time.
Right.
Yeah, so.
So then you just waited for the right
I think everybody
quarterback.
is always,
Yeah.
you know, the Dallas Cowboy quarterback, I think there's a requirement, like you have to be good looking.
Yeah. I'm sure that is the requirement. But aren't most quarterbacks good looking? I remember. No?
No.
I don't know. I feel like most quarterbacks are good looking somehow. I think that actually might be a requirement.
I think being out there and demanding and commanding that field, that's pretty sexy.
Is that
But
what?
it's nice when you have the whole package,
Right.
you know?
What do you mean
All
by
of
that?
it, all.
What other things are in this package? And how long have y'all been together?
A year.
A year.
Yes.
And now, what do you mean he's taught you things? What has he taught you?
Let's see. He's taught me to calm down a lot. I'm very bad at procrastinating, and I'm not organized. And he's not organized either, but he does make me want to be organized for us.
Because y'all seem very different. Is that what attracts you to each other, or because it doesn't?
Actually, we're really a lot alike.
Really?
I'm just more into fashion than he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you try to then? Do you want to dress him and try to get him?
Oh yes. Oh
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He.
Will he
when
just-
I first started dating him, he wore these sandals, and we called them his Jesus sandals because they're like these like Doc Martin look like. I don't know why. I don't know if Jesus would have worn them.
Yeah.
But we would always call them.
I've seen
Jesus
those bumper
sandals.
stickers. What would Jesus wear? I have seen them. What? But will he? Because some guys would just put on whatever. Like, will he? Or does he have an opinion? Like, does he not want to dress that way?
No, he has no opinion when he puts an outfit on.
So you can just dress him however you want.
Well, Yes, but a lot of things don't come in his sizes.
It's like just when you walk, you're just a supermodel. It's like you've got that supermodel walk, and that's just a natural walk for you?
Not really. Not most days, actually. I usually walk like very frumpy.
Really? I doubt it.
I have to put it on.
Really?
Doesn't come natural.
Really?
No, but for you, I'm sure it does.
Well, yeah, for me, oh yeah, it does. It does, and I change it to be this walk when I'm out in front of people.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's my normal walk, and then I change it because
Gotcha.
I don't want to be too pretty.
Yeah.
So what did you think of me being the surrogate? Were you? Do you mind that I revealed that?
No, I think it's something everyone needed to know, and I think that it's a blessing, and you really blessed my sister and her husband.
I
so
sure
thank
did.
you.
I sure did.
Yeah.
It's funny because I am not only the surrogate, I'm also one of the sisters, the lesser-known sisters that you came to see on the Halloween show. And yet still I'm not invited to all the parties. I don't know why. But are y'all embarrassed of me? What is it?
No, it's not. I wouldn't say it's embarrassed. I think that maybe lost in the mail.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Yeah.
You said
My
that-
text did not go through.
Yeah. So, because y'all do have a lot of parties. Now, I've been invited to one or two, but I have not been invited to the recent ones. There was a baby shower.
Yes.
I would have brought a gift. I would have come.
I'll let her know.
Yeah, too late now. But these parties are like over the top. They're incredible. There's like, there was one with all that's insane.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And like, I must say, my family, and especially my mom and Kim and Chloe and Kylie, they love to go all out. I think it's literally just me and Courtney that are like very low. We're like, I need some tequila and I need a pizza. Like, I don't need much more than that.
But you would not do something like that?
No.
It would just be pizza and tequila?
Maybe one day.
Yeah.
Like for my wedding or something.
Right. And that's not going to be anytime soon.
I don't think so.
So because you're different than all of your sisters. I mean, you don't have a baby.
I don't have
you're
a baby,
You're the only one. Mm-hmm. Okay. And does that make you, when you see that everybody's got babies, does that make you want one or realize, no, I don't?
No, I mean, I have moments where I'm like, do I have baby fever? Like, do I want a baby right now? But I don't. I shouldn't say that. But I'm good. Like, I can wait for a little while longer. But it's awesome because I can play. I have all these little babies to play with, so I can play with them and then just give them back.
That's the best way. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Doesn't that make you see that you have the best of, I mean,
they're all really cute.
Yeah.
It adds a lot of pressure.
They're cute, but then they also, you can just hand them back when they cry or anything.
Right, exactly.
Right.
Oh my God.
Because then I was reading the Vogue article, and which congratulations, you look beautiful, and this bird was a real bird, obviously. Oh. Are you scared of birds? A lot of people are.
I'm not scared of birds. There was a real bird there, yes.
Yeah. Oh, they photoshopped it in. That's what you're saying. It wasn't that close to your face.
It wasn't that close to my face.
How did they do that then? Because you do look very calm.
Genius.
But
I love animals. I was playing with the bird, and it talks and it laughs really creepily.
Yeah, I know.
It's cool.
No, I know you like animals because you have horses, and I love that you're taking time and getting back into riding instead of like focusing on.
Yeah.
You were working way too.
Portia rides. I feel like I heard that.
She doesn't have time to ride anymore, and she misses it like crazy.
No, it's the worst. Worst thing I ever did was stopping.
To stop riding.
Yeah.
Now, because Portia's having back and neck problems, and it's because she stopped riding, and because it keeps you in such good shape. And the chiropractor said you have to go back to riding horses because it's so healthy for you.
It's not such a bad
regimen. It's great. She just doesn't have time because she's very busy lately.
Yeah.
All right, I need to see this tattoo that you did.
Oh my goodness.
I can't
I'll
believe
try and do it without messing up my lipstick.
But why would you do this? Show.
I was drunk.
I know.
I was not
all
thinking
places
clearly.
to put a tattoo. Show people what
in
you
my
did.
face. In it.
All right.
You can see it?
It says meow.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so wait. Why meow? Why there?
It was literally the first thing that came to my mind. Like, I don't know, just like my drunk thoughts.
You were drunk and someone said, do you want a tattoo? We went, meow. Like, meow.
Yeah, exactly. I kind of like, I feel like it would have been a good place to put something I mean, it is something I don't want said. Never mind. Forget it. I was gonna say like a boyfriend's name or something, and I'm like, well, it is something.
But wait, let's. I know we're out of time, but this is important, and it doesn't even matter if it airs. But I need to know. I would think that would be the worst place. I mean, didn't that hurt?
No, because
well, you were
it's
drunk.
like it's like yeah, right. But it's also like it's just like fattiness. I don't even know what this is. Is it a muscle? Fat? Whatever.
It's not a muscle, but it's flesh. I mean,
yeah, but it's not bone. Like bone hurts really bad. I have like white
yeah.
tattoos here, and you can't even see them. But these hurt. That one hurt.
You have white tattoos?
Yeah, it's like a little white heart.
You can't see it. What's the point?
My first one was a white dot. Can you see it?
You got a white dot?
Because I just wanted to know what it felt like. All my friends have them. I was like, I just want to know what it feels like.
So you got a white dot?
Yeah.
And I can't see it?
Nope, you can't see it, but that's kind of the point.
Yeah. Don't you do that to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
All right. We're going to play a game, okay?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we're going to be back. You're so tall.
I'll do this. You can't even
so
see my
tall.
legs.
No, but you're wearing heels, let's be fair.
Yeah, I could have worn, you should have warned me. I would have worn sneakers.
What do you mean warn you? This is all I wear. How tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
5'11". Well, you'd still be taller. Okay, so we're with Kendall Jenner, and you love Heads Up.
Yeah, I love it. I'm obsessed.
And that is my app. You know, that's my app.
I know.
Okay,
I see your little face on there.
My little face is on there. So I thought in honor of the two of us being cover models, we would play... How dare you? We would play Act It Out, but first we're going to need some high fashion falutin clothes to wear, so we'll put those on, okay?
Cool, let's do it.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, where are we going?
This way.
Am I
follow
following
me.
you? Oh.
Yeah, follow me. Oh, I was going to walk like you. Okay. Oh.
Amazing.
All right. So here's how we play. We're going to take turns acting out clues to get the other person to guess the word in the monitor behind us. We each have a minute to get the other person to guess as many as we can. Since you're the guest, I will let you go first.
Perfect.
So, all right.
So nerve-wracking. Oh, okay.
Selfie.
Yeah.
Plucking your eyebrows.
Yeah.
Popping champagne.
Yeah.
YMCA.
I don't even know. No, come on.
Rockettes. Cheerleader.
Yes, there you go.
You sprained your ankle. You broke the heel.
Yes.
Hula hoop. Pantyhose. Putting on pantyhose.
Nope.
Putting on Spanx.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, you won an award. Your acceptance speech. Oh, you're.
Yeah. You're getting it.
Yeah, you're getting it. Yeah. Great.
Hell, you got it.
You're getting it.
I know. I'm sorry.
I thought I was hailing a cab, but then you went, you're getting it. And I was like, you're getting it. All right.
Runway rock. Runway.
You did it. Cool. I can do it.
Spraying perfume.
Yes.
And walking into it. Flirting?
Yep.
That's how you flirt?
Yep.
Doing yoga.
Yes.
Yes! A lion. A roaring. Scary. A meow. A tiger.
Yes!
Okay. Stripper pole. Stripping. Being a stripper. Okay. Riding a bike.
Yes.
Sword fighting. Fighting with a sword. Fencing.
Yes.
Cutting hair.
Yes. Woo! We did it!
Woo!
We've not met before. I don't know how
I
that
know.
is.
First time meeting.
Yeah, I mean, I've had just about, I think, everybody
Everyone?
in the family on
I know
the show.
Caitlin was just on.
Yes, and everybody but you. So, well, Kendall hasn't been on yet.
Kendall hasn't been
Yeah.
on.
So it's nice to meet you. And how's everything? How's life?
Everything's good. Life's
Yeah?
good.
Yeah, you have it's, I mean, I say you're, you know, the youngest of the most talked about families in America. Now, do you find that people, you have to really be leery of like how people, when they meet you, what they want from you?
Yeah, but I feel like I've been doing this for so long and I've met so many people that might have had the wrong intentions when I was younger, which is great because now I feel like I can tell people's intentions. So it's been cool.
Yeah.
overall.
So, and I'd like to talk about, if you don't mind, Caitlin. So,
Yes.
your dad, who was Bruce, is now Caitlin, and that's got to be a lot for you as a young woman to
Yeah.
deal with the transitioning your dad to your.
I feel like, that's cute. I feel like it was the only thing I really bottled in. I don't bottle in a lot of things, but, and I feel like my family was a little upset about that, but I got through it and now I like it a lot better, honestly.
You like her better than Bruce?
I like her better than Bruce.
Why is that?
Because we talk about makeup and clothes. We bond a lot more, but not only that, I feel like there's not a huge secret in the family. I feel like there was always this big secret, and I've honestly known about it for a really long time. And there was always, we actually caught him then dressing up as a girl when my sister and I were like 6 and 7 maybe. So we've known for a while that there was something, but it was never talked about.
But then, if he's always been this way,
Yeah.
he didn't want to talk about makeup with you before when he was Bruce?
Honestly, like I'd be with my girlfriend sometimes and he then would come in and be like, what are you guys talking about? And kind of joke around. And I knew there was something, but now it's just, I feel like we hang out a lot more. There's no secrets. Like she's really living her authentic, true self. And I feel like that's awesome. And also like I want to be someone from my generation to like be an example because I think that's so awesome.
Yeah.
And I think that other girls and boys my age like will maybe see that I'm so accepting and be accepting of other people too.
Because I mean, obviously you're not the only child of someone who has gone through a transition. There are a lot of kids out there.
Yeah.
So it is good to see that. And I think people assume the younger generation is totally cool with it and understanding. And you can be totally cool with it and understanding and at the same time it be confusing for you because it was your dad and now it's not your dad. So you're grieving losing a dad, but you have a new friend.
But honestly, no, it's like she's the same exact person. She just looks different.
Yeah, yeah. And so the first time you saw her, I heard was a hilarious story.
So funny. I was super drugged up coming home from the dentist, and I was trying to FaceTime every family member, and my dad is the only one that picked up. And she didn't know that she was on FaceTime, and she was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. This is the first time we're meeting. And I'm like, no, you look so pretty. It was just a funny experience.
So all of a sudden, so Caitlin is FaceTiming, and she's fully now Caitlin.
Fully Caitlin.
And that's the first time you saw her when you're high on drugs from the dentist?
And honestly, it took away the awkward, like serious part about it.
Maybe you didn't see it. Maybe you were just so high you thought you saw Caitlin. And maybe it was still Bruce and you just thought it was Caitlin.
Maybe.
That's amazing. That's really
know.
funny. All right, so you are so outspoken about, and I would think that you are aware of bullying because you talked about when you're this public and when you're this high up on a pedestal, there are going to be people that want to knock you down. So you're loved and you're also equally hated.
The more people who love you, the more there's going to be people who hate you.
Exactly. And so you're very vocal about anti-bullying, which I think is great. Tell people about that.
I feel like, I started an Instagram campaign called I Am More Than, and I've been bullied my whole life, whether it was about my peers or comments on Instagram or Twitter, whatever. And I never talked about my story, really. I feel like I've kind of accepted it because I realized that just comes with the territory. So I kind of was online and just finding other girls and boys my age who have been bullied
and have kind of overcome it and just done something amazing with it, who inspire me. So I kind of wanted them to just use like my platform and post their stories on Instagram to hopefully inspire my followers too, because they inspire me so much.
That's great. I have to say, no matter who you are,
Yeah.
it hurts when people say mean things
Absolutely.
about you. No matter how confident you are, no matter how much you have going on, it hurts. And nobody deserves to be bullied for any reason, no matter what you think of them. You just
Nobody.
shouldn't, no matter what. So there. So we have to take a break, and we're going to talk about, you have a new lip kit that you're here to talk about, and there's chocolate dripping from lips. I don't know what that means. I'll ask you about it. We're back with Kylie Jenner, and I just said, between you and your sisters, you probably have every hair and makeup person in town working for your family.
Yeah.
Now, the person who just came out, like, do you see...
Well, I stole her from Chloe.
I was going to say.
And Chloe gets really mad about it.
Yeah,
and we
so-
kind of steal people from each other.
I was going to
It's funny.
say, because it's a competition. You're sisters and love
Yeah.
each other. But if you look at someone and say, I like the way she's doing makeup, then you're going to steal her.
Yeah.
Right. So what if Chloe's doing something at the same time you're doing it?
We figure it out, or we get ready at the same house.
I see.
Like if she wants to use Jen and so do I, then we'll both get ready at her house.
So speaking of same house, you just moved out of your mother's house because you're
I just
18. So
moved
you got
out.
your own house.
Yes.
Now, why would you do that when you had it made living in your mom's house?
It's cool, I guess. It's the responsibility. It's cool.
You said you had your lips done.
My lips done,
I don't know what that
yes.
means, but you had them done.
Yeah.
What is
Technically, it's like temporary lip fillers or whatever. See
All right.
if I could take them out at any time.
You can
Yes.
take them out? Like you
I'm
just
not-
deflate them like a tire? Or
I
what?
guess so, yeah.
So did you feel like you needed to do that because you're...
No, I didn't feel like I needed to do that. I honestly really, really wanted to, and it was a huge insecurity of mine. My mom and everyone was super against it, but I begged them, and I didn't tell anybody. I didn't tell, like, the guy I was dating at the time, none of my best friends. Like, it was just super personal to me, and I feel like everyone just thought I was, like, lying about it because I wasn't admitting to it. But I wasn't denying it, but
Right.
so I decided to come clean and just
Right.
say it is what it is.
And do you feel better? Do you think, you said you were insecure about your lips. Do you feel better about that
Yeah,
now?
I do feel better about
Yeah.
it.
Let's talk about this is a lip kit.
This
So
is
is that
my lip
why
kit.
because lips are a big thing to
Well,
you, so
no,
you decided
because
to do...
I was overlining my lips with a lip liner before I got them done, so I feel like my fans and followers, like I was kind of known for that almost.
Right.
And also, every time I would reveal what lip color I was into at the time, they would be sold out at the store like the next day.
Wow.
So I kind of wanted to take matters into my own hands and
Sure.
just create my own. And it's like I love makeup, but I specifically love lipstick and lip liner. So.
Okay, so these are lipsticks and lip liners, and if you put too much on, they drip, y'all.
Those are my lips.
All right.
On
Those are your lips. And so these are the different colors?
the different colors. This is Dolce, Candy, and True Brown.
And then will you do more liners?
I'm already working on more colors.
Yeah.
I
mean, these are probably sold out already, right? It's...
I'm hoping.
Yeah, well, they are now. I'm sure they are now. But now, how often do you, like, you're getting ready to go on tour, right? So how often, how much do you dance every day?
Hours. Sometimes till like 10 o'clock at night, sometimes till like 6. Yeah.
Really?
All the time.
Every day?
Every day.
Wow, that's
yeah.
amazing. So, but then you go out dancing too?
Sometimes, yeah. I need to, a little bit more.
Now, how do you maintain your energy? Because I'm trying to figure out, I had the whole Grammy weekend, and I'm exhausted. I don't know how you do it. I mean, well, you're 22, but other than that, how do you do it? But do you have downtime that you just chill?
Yeah, sometimes, but I get a little antsy. I love dancing. I love what I do, so you know. But I definitely make time for like massages and stuff like that. Yeah.
That's what you do to completely unwind?
Yeah.
Massages.
And movies too.
And movies? Mm-hmm. What have you seen lately?
I saw a movie last night. It's an old movie with Goldie Hawn. It's called There's a Girl in My Soup. I like watching old movies, like fun stuff like that. So.
When was that? There's a Girl in My Soup. That's very old.
Yeah. Like really old movies and stuff. Yeah.
Well, I could see where you do like a remake of a Goldie Hawn movie like that. Maybe you should do that.
Maybe so.
All right. Now, do you think that when you're working as hard as you are, because I watched that Driven, that VH1 special that they did on you, and it's amazing to see what you've done in this amount of time. You started when you were 8, right? And what you've accomplished. And for you to make it at all is, the odds are always against you in this business, but for you to make it to where you are now, what's the hardest thing? What's the biggest surprise to you that you thought, I wanted fame, but I had no idea it was going to be like this?
Honestly, the whole thing, nobody can tell you what, you know, it's like once, you know, I mean, you can't be prepared in any way. It's just, you know, there's some wonderful things and there's, you know, some kind of downfalls with, you know, with everything. But I think right now I'm just, you know, at a point where I just want to keep, you know, the energy, creative energy going and keep, you know, pushing myself and challenging myself. And, you know, that's like a part of the whole process right now.
Is it hard sometimes? I would think it's hard to have fun because you've got everybody watching every single move you make. And no one can understand, you know, if you put it on your own level, like if you're at work and all of a sudden everybody in your office is talking about you, what you times that times a million of what's going on with you. You just, it's got to be just so much pressure to do everything right.
Well, you do, but there's some times where, you know, you have to just let loose. I mean, I try not to pay too much attention to like tabloids and stuff like that of what they say about you and everything, and just kind of, I don't know, go home and hang out with your girlfriends and, you know, do stuff like that. But I see what you're saying. Yeah, it can get a little grueling sometimes.
Yeah. Well, you're handling it, I think pretty well. You know, I think it's a lot to be put on a 22-year-old, and so I think you're an amazing person. That's a lot on your shoulders.
Well, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for having such a wonderful show for me to watch in the morning.
Well, I'm glad that you get to watch it. Now, what's the? First of all, I asked you. Have you caught your breath from just performing just now? Because I asked you in the dressing room if you would teach me. You do 500 to 1,000 sit-ups a day, every single day.
Not every single day, but I try to.
Okay.
Yeah, almost every single day.
All right. So I want to know what kind of sit-ups you do. I want you to teach me those sit-ups, and I want you to show me some workout things because I need to know.
All right. Are you
All right,
ready?
yeah. We're going right here.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, lay down.
Okay. You lay down there. All right, I'll lay down here.
No, I got to do something. Okay.
All right.
Lay down.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to stand over you like this.
Oh, you're going to push my legs back, aren't you?
Yes. Okay, so give me your legs.
All right.
You hold on to mine.
Yeah, I know. I know
Okay.
this one.
Throw them down. Yeah, like that. You're good.
I know this one. I would have shaved my legs if I thought I was doing this. All right. What else? That's
okay. There's. Let me see.
How come I'm doing all the work?
You can. Let me see. Lay down.
All right.
Okay. Oh God, this mic pack's back here. Okay.
Wait, watch that coffee
Usually,
table.
I'll do with my legs up, and I'll do 50 of these, like this. Yeah, just put your hands up. Yeah. Like that. You do 50.
Right.
Then you do 50 of these with your hands like that. Yeah.
All right.
And then this is the hard one. Then you do 50 with your butt up like that. Okay.
With the mic pack, that hurts. I'm sure this is a good view for everybody in the audience.
And then you just repeat that, the whole thing over again.
So those are the only stomach things you do? You don't do any of these things?
Sometimes, yeah, I do these. Sometimes, and then another thing that really works good if you turn sideways like this.
Yeah.
And do it works the side part right here.
Yeah, that's
do
the thing I
50
don't
of
like
these.
doing. I don't like the side things.
Yeah.
All right.
And then do it the other way.
Right.
Too.
All right.
Just go like
and
that.
now, how many, and do you count by ones or tens?
Ones.
And then also, this is the way we should have interviewed the whole time.
Yeah.
Because you got to be tired. I want to help you out here.
Well, thanks.
Now, so you would do, like, say, if you were, So you do how many of each of these? Like you do how many of each you do to add up 1,000? You wouldn't do 1,000 each.
No, not 1,000 each.
You do like
100. 100, yeah.
In one time, or you take breaks, like 25?
I do it all together.
Spider. Oh. Kidding. I'm just kidding. Man, oh man. That really was. I hate when they don't come out again after I do one.
Shit.
Um,
How come yours did it and mine didn't?
I don't know.
Maybe I'm not meant to smoke.
Yeah, you shouldn't. No one should. This is just a joke. No one smokes.
Okay.
We'll fix it for you. We'll fix it. And now, how are you treated in Kentwood? Does everybody treat you like a big star, or are they just...
You know, it's everybody I've grown up with, like all the people that are my age, like I've known them ever since I was little, and then all the people that are older, like friends with my mom or my dad or something. So I've known everybody in that town my whole life. So no, I don't really have any.
Yeah. And do you go to school there?
I go to school in a place called Park Lane. It's at Macomb, Mississippi. That's like 30 minutes away or 25, something like that.
But people, is that weird for you to go to school, to go to a regular school, or is it just a normal thing for everybody to walk down the hall and see you?
Well, it's like I've gone to school, like I've said, like I went since I was 4 years old or 5 years old, so everybody I know, like everyone. But like sometimes like the kids that are like 4-year-olds now, sometimes they'll say stuff, but nobody my age.
Yeah. And so now you're acting and you're singing, because you sing the theme song on your show. Are you going to sing also, or what do you want to do?
You know, I haven't really thought about like if I'm gonna be a singer or something, but you know, it'd be fun to maybe try something later. But right now, I'm just working on Zoe.
That's great. And so your sister, does she give you, because you know she taught me, she's got great advice. She taught me some sit-ups when she was here.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, they don't work. But anyway, she taught me some kind of crazy sit-ups where you have to have someone throw your legs down. You know that one where you're on the ground. Did she just make that up for me?
No, she does a bunch of different workout things, so I'm sure that was one of them.
And does she give you, what kind of sisterly advice does she give you about the business, being in the business?
You know, she always tells me that you just really keep your friends, you know, always be yourself and just have fun.
Good advice.
Yeah, just, you know, normal sister advice.
And your mom was very stylish growing up, right? Is that where you were sort of influenced by her?
Definitely. I think, you know, that's where our big glasses came from. And
definitely the big
maybe some
mascara,
scarves and the layering.
Yeah.
And y'all do seem to, you hang out all the time together. Are you together as much as we think, or we just see photos? Are y'all best friends?
Yeah, we're
Probably more than
everyone thinks. I know. We're together every day, probably from 9 a.m. till 12 at night sometimes.
But you don't live together?
No.
Would you want to live together, or would that be too much?
You know, we've started thinking about it again.
Recently.
It didn't work out the first time, but
Maybe.
we thought our furniture would go really well together, and our
We
art
did
and
buy
our clothing.
matching chairs,
Yeah.
just in case.
Because you would have, I mean, you obviously, I know you say you're somewhat different, but you kind of nod at the same time. You're connected in such a way that you think probably and think of the same thing at the same time. And when you're apart, do you have that thing that twins talk about, where you know if something's happening with her, if somebody's hurt, or not, if something...
I think you get that feeling. I don't know how to really explain it.
We definitely feel it, and also, you know, we're mirror twins, so we also kind of go like this. So one of us is, you know, is really good, the other one's maybe not so good. It's just this kind of this balancing.
Is that good? So you help the other person when they're down? That's better.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you both have really great attitudes. Just from what the things I've read that you've written about yourselves, and just the kind of things you explore in life, and your attitudes about everything, and just amazing and positive and scandal-free, and that's pretty rare in this business.
Thank you.
Hey, you two, you both look fantastic. That's a fantastic dress.
Thanks. I usually wear suits, but I'm wearing a pink little dress.
You're wearing a pink little thing with all kinds of things flying around, which makes it very festive.
Yeah.
Yes, it's wonderful. Hey, congratulations. The movie's getting such great buzz.
Thanks.
That's
yeah,
what
it's
you
doing
want.
okay, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you want in a movie, is people to say, because, you know, it's like the third one, right?
Yeah.
So
you think they'd be
out
sick
of
of
ideas.
it, but hopefully no one is.
No, they're not, and it's great. Congratulations. This is the second movie you've done with Chris.
Yes.
So you should know him by now.
I do know Chris pretty well by now, I think.
You know that he likes to scare people.
Yeah, I remembered it afterwards. I was like, yeah, well, when Scarlett was on last year for Avengers, he scared her. Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah, this was his idea. Scarlett was on, and you decided to
How can you resist? It's the best part about your show that you endorse this type of behavior.
Yeah.
I really, really am addicted to it.
It's so much fun.
Look at that. Oh, it was the best. I took my shoes off to come out and scare. I didn't want. I really wanted to make sure.
So
it was
you're
effective.
good at
Ninja.
I love it.
I haven't seen it yet, but you scared her before the show, right?
It was so.
So you were hiding in the bathroom?
Yeah.
How did you get her in there? What?
He didn't.
You guys
I
handled it.
was told that there's some QVC products in the bathroom to check out.
You baited her.
Wow.
And I was like,
ET
oh,
with
is that why you
Reese's
did the thing with
Pieces.
Julia Roberts the other day?
Oh my God. All right, let's see what happened.
And then just let you know, I'll have a new right product. I'm not gonna wear it, but I might probably be cool for a while.
Oh, now I'm sweating.
That was the best thing.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, that was the best. That was the best.
Oh goodness, I'm sweating.
I was
Oh,
really
man.
cold, and then I walked into the bathroom.
I have a really bad fight or flight response, I think.
No, because you stayed upright. I mean, you could have gone down.
I've seen some videos
Yeah,
where people
Taylor
have crumbled.
Swift went completely down.
I've done that
But
before in
you
my house
instantly
before.
started sweating, you said.
I
It
did. I
just-
was trying to air this
immediate.
out a little bit.
What do you mean? And have you?
I've been trying, but now I'm nervous.
I think you look okay. Why have you fallen in your house? Who scared you in your house?
One of my friends years ago, I thought they were out of town and they're inside my house, and I walked in and they were there, and I threw myself onto my front door floor. And I was thinking, God, if you are actually an intruder, this would be the worst idea.
Yeah. You don't want to stay there.
No, and I like do Muay Thai and stuff, but like somehow it's screaming and throwing yourself to the floor.
Muay Thai, isn't that a drink? What's Muay Thai?
It's a martial art kickboxing.
Muay Thai?
A very elbowy, I think.
Yeah, and a lot of kicks.
Yeah.
Elbow?
Yeah, I think so.
Elbows, kicks.
So they have to be close enough to you. I mean,
The pads,
you have
yeah.
to lunge
I'll
at
tell
them.
you,
Yeah, it would be like
the
a-
Mai Tai's a lot
Yeah.
more fun. That's a
You
real
give a-
good time.
you give
No
them a-
elbows thrown.
Exactly.
Maybe after about 8 Mai Tais. but-
Then they can't do anything.
Yeah,
You just
exactly.
give them to them.
Yeah.
So you do something during takes that Elizabeth told us about, which is...
Well,
Wow.
he does it in his own little world where he's dressed up in his suit and he just very casually and quietly and calmly is working out tap moves. It's not even like a very
As
performative
Captain America.
thing. Yeah, and it's always like kind of a resting thing.
It is a strange, collision of worlds, but it's not intentional. It's, there's people who, guys I've seen, do those little golf swings or like pitching, and I just kind of do a little soft. It's not intentional. It's just, I grew up doing that. And it's really not on purpose. I'm glad we're talking about it, though.
No, it's one of my
glad we're
favorite
making
things
this
to watch on
permanent
set.
forever.
Hey, you two are supposed to be dating, are you?
Oh, we've heard
Well, we've
that.
been dating for
remember
like
that.
secretly for the last 3 years.
Yeah, I remember
We're
sending
actually
you a text
engaged.
saying,
Yeah.
hey, guess what? Apparently we're dating.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God, it's real exciting for
we
us.
kept it so secret, we didn't even tell each other.
Yeah, it was really a nice surprise.
Real on the low.
So it could really last.
Yeah, we're about to
yeah.
move in with each other, but
we just couldn't.
we're still
actually
trying to figure out if
discuss it.
we're dating or not because we
Yeah.
don't talk instead.
Yeah, that's what that's what happened.
But you seem compatible, so
maybe we should.
I don't know. I'm just saying it. Think about it. Don't just poo-poo it. I mean, you're both single, and if they're saying it, maybe somebody sees something you don't.